Hello everyone. I wanted to show you these rain barrels that I just picked up for $25 each. I found them on an ad on Kijiji. These were bought and never used, so that's a real bonus. I would have paid even $35 for one of these, but at $25 for me, I think that was a steal. I was even thinking about making my own, and for $25, I don't think I could have done this good. So the downspout's gonna go not too far above this. I'm thinking about coming in with like a flex hose into the top, just over the screen. The only thing I don't like is that how this is not on a hinge. You have to just take the top off and set it to the side when you're going to reach in for some water. That's if you want to get your water from the top. Comes with drain hoses, and they go on the side here. As you can see, that's your overflow hose. Sorry, not your drain hose. They're overflow hose. And the taps came with it, with both of them. There's the other one down there. And they get put in the front down here. And here's the second one. Brand new. I can't believe that somebody would have bought these and then changed their mind on them, and only to sell them for $25. Let's go and hook these up. Okay, so I'm actually thinking of utilizing this flex joint here, taking it off the bottom of my downspout and removing it from this connection here, and hopefully we can use this part here to come down into the top of our opening on the top of the rain barrel. So if we come up here, I have right after the 90 up there. I could connect up to there. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to go out and buy anything, but I may have to buy a piece of tubing that will go onto the end of this flex pipe. We'll have to see. So I think for now we're just going to get the barrel over here, take this part of the downspout off of the eave trough off, and go up here, as this is our closest connection. Unless we've got one in here. No, we don't. Okay, so we've taken our eave trough support off of the side of the porch here. So now all we have to do is just take these screws out at the 90, and we'll be able to pull this off and start seeing what our options are with that tube. Okay, so we got all the screws out now. What I'm going to do is just disconnect this. Okay. Now we'll just take this over here like this. Yeah, it is a little high, but one way or another we'll hook it up. If I have to, I guess I could cut this aluminum here and down wherever I need it to hook that flex hose up to go on the top. If I don't have to do that, I won't. But at the same time, I don't really plan on getting rid of these rain barrels. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Well, first of all, pull this elbow off here. I just want to see if this may... Look at that. That actually ends up perfect. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try using this whole piece, except for that piece of 90 aluminum. I'm going to pull that out of there right now. Well, let's pull that out. Okay, so I'm pulling this double out here. Okay, we got her fitted up here without any screws yet. And once I straighten this out, this is actually going to work pretty good, I think. I'm going to put some screws up there at the top, and I'll put a little bracket around here, so that'll stiffen this up so it won't move around as much. And I'll be able to fit this over the top, so it'll work out perfect. Well, this looks kind of funny the way it's hanging here, but I guess it's like an acquired view. It'll just take a while to get used to it. I'm probably going to come up with something nicer looking than this, but for now this will be fine. So after putting the barrel in place here, everything seems to be fine. It will work. However, I have a problem with uneven ground here, so I'm going to have to get some earth from out the back here, and we'll level it up. Okay, after leveling it off, I had to end up moving my my cactus tree and my little chestnut tree. I can't forget about him, of course. And we're going to have to find another spot for these guys. I think my chestnut's going to be staying out for another couple to a few weeks. And my cactus tree's going to be going inside. So here we've leveled things off. And for now, we have our ugly, flexible downspout going into the top of our rain barrel. But until I come up with something a little prettier and permanent, this is going to have to do. The next thing will be to install our faucet, which goes right down here. So let's install that. Okay, we have our faucet installed. And you can see our nut at the back. When we tighten this, we just snug it, and that is it. There, that's good. We have our faucet here. We have our rubber gasket on the back, or washer. And now, all we want to do is just put our lid back on, and we'll start collecting rain. Okay, so we're all finished with this first one for now. The one thing we want to make sure, of course, is that this is closed. Let's try. Yep, it was closed. We certainly don't want to leave that open. So now, because this eave trough services over 3/4 of my house, I've decided that I've moved my barbecue down here, and I am going to run in tandem the other rain barrel right beside this one, and this overflow hose, I'm going to connect it into the other one, and I'm going to have both my rain barrels right here. Okay, so I got the second barrel over here now. I'm going to leave just a small gap in between them, maybe about 7 inches or so, and we're going to be trimming off our overflow hose from the first one here to connect to our second one. And I'm thinking we're going to cut it off to about right here and then connect it onto our barb. Now, the one thing I just noticed down inside here, where the overflow goes out of the rain barrel, it's only about a 1/2 inch from the top. I think that's a little bit too high. So what we're going to do is get the drill, and we're going to drill a series of 1/2 inch holes all along the bottom in here, and have a cutout here. Actually, I think I'm just going to cut out this whole corner here. It doesn't make any sense to me why they would have left that so high. All it would take is for this just to get out of level, and it would end up going off somewhere else here other than through our overflow. Okay, so we're just going to break apart this with a screwdriver, basically. There we go. Okay, now this here started to break apart. So that's good. It's a very thin wall for that barb nipple there, so we're just going to go ahead and drill some more holes in it here and make way for it. Okay, so we're all done here. You can see daylight out there. It's not pretty, but it will work. Now we'll just do the other one. I'll pull my barrel back out and just do it the same way. So I've got both these sides cut out and all ready for overflow. So I'm gonna go and cut our pipe now. Okay guys, the next thing we're gonna do is put a little bit of caulking around where it's gone over the barb, just so it doesn't leak. This side should be fine. I wasn't gonna bother with this side, but while I'm at it, I might as well put a little bit around that one too. Okay, so we're done joining the overflow into our second rain barrel, and now we're ready to install our tap. So we'll go ahead and install our second tap. Okay guys, so I got our overflow all done here. On the other side, and our drainage hose, we'll do something more permanent with that. Okay, so there is our finished little project. So we got the 2 rain barrels in tandem here, joined at the back, the 2 overflows, and our other overflow coming out of the side here out into the ground here. Yesterday we got our first rain since I installed these rain barrels. We didn't get a lot of rain, but we did get some. And it's really impressed me how much water that I was able to get. We were able to fill this one. And with our overflow to the second one, I got another half barrel. So it was unbelievable. For me, I just can't believe how much rain I could collect in that short amount of time. But then again, if you're looking at the surface area that you're collecting overall from the roof of your house, I guess it really shouldn't be too much of a surprise. But I'm very happy with this. I've already used some water from here and brought it inside to water the plants in my house and some of my bonsais inside. So I will continue to use this all the time to water any of my plants with. And I'm still hoping for much better results in the growth of my trees and other plants, as opposed to using the chlorinated city water. Well, I'll keep you guys posted. Have a great day.